investment. That's what we're trying to decide here. I am trying to get a live stream running on YouTube where I can record it and like actually do my research through my checklist, but it's still undecided on my end if GALA is a good investment. It's good. The audio's going.
Hold on.
You got the little signal here that's jumping around, acting like I have audio. The decibels. Investment. Let's go. Okay, I got it. Just terrible reverb there. All right. Thank you. I guess. Okay, wait. One more question. Tech support. Is there a way I can get the webcam to be recording me? Do you guys own GALA? Are you guys invested in GALA? I'm gonna have to like cut this YouTube video so aggressively. This live stream. I told people on my Twitter and my Instagram to go over and look at the live stream on YouTube, and I'm glad that nobody did because this is a shit show. I am awesome. And why are you invested in GALA, if you do not mind asking? Is it just because of the gaming opportunity at hand? You just want to be invested in some sort of gaming token, gaming platform? Then you don't have to choose the correct gaming game, right? You can just buy all of them. Buy what hosts everything. Kind of like a layer 1 for gaming. Add source. Display capture. Not display capture.
Add source.
Video capture device.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay. Configure video. Brightness, saturation, sharpness. Can I zoom in at all? No, I cannot zoom in on this camera. You guys are just gonna get some questionable camera angles. I like the TikTok camera angle. That's exactly right. I try to diversify my portfolio into different sectors. I respect that. Okay. Oh, now the live is just me. Do you mind? You're in it. What? It's that simple? Can I crop it?
I don't know.
No, that's okay. Alright, we got somewhere. Alright, this is wild. I didn't know you could change all these things. Okay. I think we're in the clear now. And it's been recording the entire time. Let's go. It only took, how long did that take? It only took 12 minutes. 12 minutes to figure that out, at least to some degree. Alright, here we go. We don't want to show off my entire Google Docs. We'll come here. Not that investor. I had it pulled up. I don't know why it disappeared. Crypto checklist. Here we go. Don't look at that. Don't look at everything else. There we go. Okay. Thank you, TikTok, for bearing with me. I appreciate you guys who are sticking around for this. Thank you, YouTube, although nobody's in there watching except for one individual who is my tech support team who's been helping me out here. Shout out to them. Here we go. This is the crypto checklist for everyone on TikTok right now. I'm going to be speaking as much as possible so that you guys can kind of pick up on some of the value, some of the key points, but the visual I can't really put on TikTok. That's why I have the YouTube going. What I'm reading off of, this is my crypto checklist. This checklist is something that I put together to help me research the foundations of a crypto, to tell me, is it worth digging deeper into, or should I just put this on the shelf and not invest into it, not look into it anymore? Like, is this a scam? This is my scam checklist. I need to make sure that everything here is able to be filled out accurately before I'm willing to genuinely consider investing into a cryptocurrency. So today we're going to be going through GALA Gaming. Someone on my live stream yesterday asked if I had an opinion on GALA Gaming, the cryptocurrency, and I didn't have an opinion. So here today together we are going to be forming an opinion on GALA Gaming. Let's get right into this. So this is the first page of my checklist. I don't know why I looked at the TikTok. I'm looking over at the TikTok, I guess, for any comments that are over there, because I want to engage you guys as well. So the last crypto I looked into is Near Protocol. Today we are going to be changing that to GALA Gaming. And I might as well just kind of come through here and delete as much as possible here. Clear it out. I could have cleared it out before I went live, but I wanted you guys to know that I use this checklist, so I intentionally left it here. GALA Gaming. What is this crypto? That's literally the first box. What is this crypto? What is the purpose? What are they going to resolve? Read the white paper. Understand this is where they try to sell you. Be skeptical. Literally, the white paper of a cryptocurrency is literally where they try and sell you on the cryptocurrency as an investment. So you have to be kind of skeptical with it. It should explain the crypto in full to you. However, a lot of these white papers are extraordinarily in depth, like very over the top. Like yeah. Sometimes the white paper itself you need to completely research in order to understand what's going on. I have a bunch of GALA. Love to see it. GALA is something that people talk about all the time, and I would like exposure into the gaming sphere, but I haven't researched it. What is GALA Gaming? I'm not going to break down the entire white paper here on this live because it would take up way too much time. So I'm just going to go directly to their website and just kind of check it out for myself. Privacy settings. The hell? Yeah, we'll accept cookies. GALA Games. Initial impression, this is honestly a good looking website. It looks just like, what is that? What's the other, like, not Steam, but there's another gaming platform that, like, I don't know, I play Spore on it. I just can't think of the name right now. It reminds me of it, so it seems relatively legit. We'll go to the About tab. That's the easiest place to look. Fun first. We believe the blockchain should be invisible in our games. I like that. We use simple game mechanics that all players can enjoy, whether or not they consider themselves to be blockchain pros. Owned by players. Community rules powered by the people. All fantastic things. Nothing wrong with that yet. More than 16,000 player-run nodes power our ecosystem. This looks very much like Fortnite. I'm sure it's not at all like Fortnite. I'm just saying. Okay, just for everyone, I do not game almost ever, so I can't really give my opinion on the games themselves. I can just try and research the crypto. So their partners, they have Flare, Mazer Gaming, BitTrue, Brave, and Polygon. So Polygon tells me that it's an Ethereum-based or somehow related to Ethereum, so that's kind of cool. Brave, I love Brave. I'm on Brave right now. The other three I have not seen before. I've heard something about Flare, but I don't know anything about them. All right, so what is the crypto? Do we know that yet? I don't feel like I truly understand what it is yet. Like I get that it hosts games, but I guess that might be all that it is needed. Can anyone build on this blockchain? Hosts the ability. Yeah, hosts the ability. That's smart wording. Blockchain gaming, I guess, is all I'm going to write there for now. Who is running this crypto? So I did see that for a minute down at the bottom. We have the CEO here, GALA Games, co-founder of Zynga. That's kind of cool, actually. So the person who is running this GALA Games, was the co-founder of Zynga, which was the Facebook gaming platform. Okay, see, this is why I'm doing the lives. We have Hoddle 2025 saying they have music and movies too. So that's cool. That's something that I didn't see initially looking at the website. So we're researching this together. Blockchain gaming, music and movies as well. And like this cheat sheet doesn't have to be pretty at all. This is just for you to go back and look at. Or not for you, this is for me to go back and look at. So yeah, they got the games here, the storefront. I'm curious if the YouTube stream, what is going on? Why is, oh. I'm curious if the YouTube stream has anyone asking questions on it. Okay. Nope, it's just me talking to myself again. I just want to make sure I'm not neglecting anyone. Okay, I feel like that's good enough. What is this crypto? I'm not reading the white paper. That'll do it on my own time. Who's running this crypto? Check out the management team. Are they real people? Are they reputable? Have they done other projects in the past? We just saw that the CEO founded Zynga, which was Facebook games. Check GitHub. Watch interviews from the founder themselves. Ideally, they have a YouTube channel. I suggest you do this after you've developed some questions. I already had a question, but I forgot to write it down, so I should add a little section here. Add section to write down questions. Who's running this crypto? So we'll go back. I know I've repeated the same thing 18 times. What's going on, Noah? Happy to see you join here. Oh, we were going to go live today, weren't we? I forgot about that. I got very much distracted. So I see the CEO here. I'm just going to copy his username here, or not his username, his literal name. Go to LinkedIn. Don't look at my LinkedIn. And then search for him. He should have a LinkedIn. Here he has a LinkedIn, supposedly. 500 connections. There's no profile photo here, but we can see, because on their website it says that he was the co-founder of Zynga, we can look for the LinkedIn, see if he's the co-founder of Zynga here as well. It doesn't have too much information here. Education, show all 13 experiences, a lot of advisors, 15 years and 9 months this man was on Zynga. Thanks for those likes, appreciate it. Yeah, almost 16 years. He still is. I'm one of the founders of this company, it just says. I started the company with Steve, Mike, Justin, Mark, whatever. We're not looking at that right now. According to this, he's been 1, 2, 3, 4. According to this LinkedIn that I found, which I guess I can't even say definitively is his LinkedIn, so before I say that, I should make sure that it's him. What were some of the other CEO, Meta Games, GALA Games? I mean, as long as this is him, it's unfortunate that it doesn't have the same profile photo. I might just search the dude's name anyways. I mean, this pops up right here. This article. It's the same one, right? It is the same one. Crunchbase. Alright, I like this one. I have not seen Crunchbase before, so this is new for me. But it has the same profile photo, so I feel confident. That's weird that literally just the profile photo was enough for me to feel confident in it being a legit one. Someone could have just taken one of his Facebook profile photos, but supposedly they'll have the same information. So we'll just run with his LinkedIn here. Experience. So he is co-founded 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5 different companies, which is a lot of experience here. Each one looks like in some manner they had something to do with gaming, or at least they're all tech related. eUniverse was a network of content sites like with AOL and Yahoo, so good at doing business if he's partnered with them back in the early 2000s. Luminary, we're making games. Okay, Zynga, everyone should know about Zynga. And then he is an advisor for 6 different companies, which is a lot, honestly, a lot on his plate. So his experience, his work experience seems very valid. GALA Gaming. Let's see if the company is on LinkedIn. Does not look like the company is necessarily on LinkedIn. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't have to be on LinkedIn. It's just a lot easier if it is on LinkedIn. MySpace CTO. That's funny. Okay, that's enough on that. CEO. The CEO seems legit, seems valid, I guess you could say, the CEO. Lots of experience. God, people on the stream, you guys are going to get to see how bad I am at typing and spelling. This is going to be embarrassing. CEO, a lot of experience, co-founder of Zynga, which is pretty cool. Zynga was actually, I think, my first free stock that Robinhood ever gave me. Let's see some other people on the team. Who else is on the team? Careers. We'll go to career page on GALA. Our global remote team, about us, down here at the bottom. Nope, I already clicked on the about page. GALA coin, environment news, careers, contact support. Should I join their Discord just to see? I don't need to open my Discord. That was an accident. It feels weird not looking directly into one of these cameras. I'm looking at the screen for almost the entire time, but I feel like I need to be staring at the camera. Let's see. When you guys are vetting a management team, where do you go to look and see where all the management team is? I usually just go right on the website, but it's usually literally just listed here, like see our team. Careers, I guess, work with us, or discipline. I feel like I'll need these two later. GALA's only 3 cents. That's kind of wild. Okay, I'll just Google it then. I just joined. What's your take on GALA? That's what we're trying to find out today. I am live on YouTube and TikTok trying to research with you guys GALA Gaming, because yesterday on a live someone asked me for my take on GALA. I didn't have a take. I don't have an opinion on GALA because I haven't done enough research. So I'm here today researching it with you guys. Do you own any GALA token? Do you own any GALA? This, I just clicked on the about page. That's not anything to tell me about it. GALA Games. So I guess we could check out their Twitter, yeah. Support GALA Games. curious if I can keep the live chat up while I do this. No, it doesn't look like I can. Okay. I'll figure it out. I promise the stream will be better in the future. I was very busy in my own little world today. So I'm not going to lie, this is kind of frustrating that it's so difficult to find the people who are working on GALA Gaming. I just clicked on their Twitter link to the GALAverse. That's kind of cool. This is honestly really interesting. They look like little Minecraft characters. It's an arcade, obviously. Games, music, film, GALAverse. I can sign up. I'm not going to use it right now, but music. They got a whole news section, a list of events, careers. So they have two websites then. Although it links back to the first one, so it's just the same website. Yeah, no, I'm a little bit discouraged by not being able to find who's working on this. At least not easily. Oh, 7 o'clock. I'm just going over the exact same 10 pages over and over again. Do you guys know, since I'm clearly struggling to find this, do you guys know who the team is who's working on it? Like, are they a doxed team, or is it just the CEO who's doxed? I need multiple monitors. Okay, so they do have a LinkedIn, which means that's super annoying. We literally tried to look for their LinkedIn. They don't have a LinkedIn, but apparently they do have a LinkedIn. Their CEO just didn't have it linked to their LinkedIn. Crypto chaos. What's going on? Do you own any GALA? Do you have an opinion on GALA? Yeah, so their team is just a bunch of random profiles. Said LinkedIn member, quality assurance test engineer, full stack software engineer, Web3 alchemist lead engineer. None of them have profile photos, so kind of annoying trying to find their team, to be completely honest. All we have right here is this LinkedIn here, so we'll read their about here. GALA Games was founded with one goal in mind: to give power back to gamers. Our mission is to enable freedom through play. To this end, we've embarked on one of the most ambitious development projects to date, the creation of GALA Games ecosystem, founded by Eric, whatever that guy's last name is, which is co-founder of Zynga, which is huge. Wright Thurston. We'll search for him. Not yet, please. One of the first major miners in the cryptocurrency space and holder of multiple patents on blockchain technology. So he's been in there for a little bit here. Michael McCarthy, the creative director behind the viral gaming hits such as Farmville 2. That's actually really... as a child, I was absolutely addicted to Farmville, so that's huge for me personally. I don't know if that's huge for anybody else. GALA Games is here to fundamentally redefine both the gaming and blockchain spaces. So that's all they felt like putting into for their 2 or 3 people who founded it. So Wright Thurston, founder and chairman of the board of Elevate Communications. Why don't they have any portfolios? Is this not the same dude? Is this not the same person? I know it's not, but like, come on. Alright, number of founders, organizations, 1, blah, 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 blah. Gala Games, Elevate. What is Elevate? Elevate provides mobile broadband solutions for residential and small business users. Total funding is connected, and then OBS reconnected, so that's fun. Michael McCarthy, Gala Gaming. Check out the game Miranda Scala is making, and check out their coin. Market cap is only 500,000. That's kind of wild. I will put that down as a comment on my little cheat sheet here. Oh, it's what you use in the game. Okay. Mirandra's game on Gala. Alright. Now let's look at their LinkedIn. This Michael McCarthy dude, an executive director working in the gaming industry for 20 years now. I've contributed to many titles in an art, design, and or production capacity. Sorry, it just burped. Execution-focused leader with X-Men power and new IP development. Okay. Director of Creative over at Zynga. Founder of Founder. Director of Development at Massive Black. I don't know what that is. Okay, so the team honestly looks pretty comprehensive. They seem fine to me. It was kind of frustrating how difficult it was to find each of these people. Where did it go? Okay, here it is. It was kind of frustrating to find all of these people, but at the end of the day, it wasn't impossible. So now we can just kind of add this here. What does their roadmap look like? As in, what is the goal? Is it full of hype phrases, and are they chasing too much? Have they completed parts of it? If so, what? So as you can tell, this checklist, this cheat sheet is very much geared towards smaller cryptocurrencies because people's focus is there, and that's where you're most likely to get scammed. So have they completed anything? Obviously, Gala Gaming has completed quite a bit because there's actual games on it and fully functional. So let me get out of the LinkedIn things here. I shouldn't have closed out of their Twitter. That's okay. We can always open it back up again. Gala Gaming Roadmap. Blog, Gala Gaming Roadmap. So this looks like part of their white paper. That's cool. Let's see. What's up, bro? Not much. Just researching Gala Gaming. Just Townstar, though. Is Townstar the only game that Gala has on? Their website made it look like they had a ton of games. And no, there's this game too that Swamp Donkey had talked about. Mike is in charge of Miranda's. Okay, that's good to know. Rest of games are not theirs. Oh, okay. So that's something we can put down. That's something... I love this. So they're a platform for people to create games on. They are not the ones necessarily creating all of the games. That's huge. That's really cool. If I'm understanding that correctly, Putemkin. I like Gala. I'm looking to put some money in Arculus wallet. Okay, okay. Oh, not money. I'm looking to put some on my Arculus wallet. Yeah, just don't put it on exchange, guys. Just literally, I'm sure you know this. Do not put it on an exchange. I have to say it. I have to. Keep it in some sort of wallet. It doesn't have to be a hard storage, a cold storage. It could be a hot storage. It could be a software-based wallet, but just don't keep it on a centralized exchange. They're trying to be the Steam of Web3 gaming. They definitely gave off the vibe of Steam. They also gave off... I have so many things open. Where is it? BlueStacks? I think BlueStacks they reminded me of. Wherever I play Spore somewhere, and they reminded me heavily of that. Okay, back to roadmap. This is the ecosystem. Here's the roadmap. Check out the latest roadmap for development in the Web3 4X space game, Ecos of Empire. Well, I'm not really interested in Ecos of Empire. I'm literally just interested in their roadmap. GALA node ecosystem. Does GALA have a future? We'll see. All right, here's a good one here. I know for a fact Masari is going to have good information. I haven't even opened it yet, and I know that this article is going to be what I'm looking for. Hopefully I don't bite myself in the ass here, but Masari's so good at what they do. GALA Games is a play-to-earn game development company building a robust gaming ecosystem that leverages the power of blockchain technology to empower its users. Yep, we got that so far. Both Ethereum and Binance based, so I already know that that's somewhere on my checklist. Ethereum and BNB based, so I'm just going to put it there. Mirandus is in the making, won't be out till 2024-ish. They're taking their time. Yup. Slow and steady wins the race. I respect that. They're trying to be the Steam of Web3 gaming. I already read that comment. GALA Gaming was created by blah, 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 blah. We already went over this. Connect the world through games. See, I should have just come here immediately. We would have gotten so many things out of it. Farmville 2, Zynga, popular Facebook games. Since inception, GALA Games has put decentralization at the top of their priority, which led the team to decide against any type of early distribution, such as an initial coin offering or pre-sale, to allow for an organic release of the tokens through their node network. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm just going to legitimately copy-paste that. GALA Games has put decentralization through their node network, because that gives us a glimpse into the tokenomics, which is another thing somewhere. It's somewhere on this list. I know it is. It was right above where I was. So, yeah, obviously you can look further into it, but allow for an organic release. To accomplish this, their first course of action was to grow gaming network through the sale of founders nodes, which made up the core of GALA Games ecosystem. The nodes are rewarded with GALA tokens, NFTs, and governance power. I'm curious to see what kind of NFTs were rewarded to these node operators. What's even the point of crypto? The point of crypto, in a nutshell, is to remove the trust aspect of finance. Anything that has money related at this point in our system, it is trust-based. You have to trust a third party to do you right, which is where things like FTX go wrong, right? Because FTX, you were trusting Sam Bankman-Fried and that entire company to watch over your crypto. And trust-based models just have a fundamental flaw, which is that people aren't inherently all trustworthy. True crypto, is aiming to kind of solve that. And I know I gave an example of what crypto is supposed to solve using a crypto that didn't solve it correctly, right? But we even have things like JP Morgan, who took people's social security numbers and created fake bank accounts so that they could hit sort of a quota. You were trusting them with your information and they did you wrong, or the entire central bank. You could argue that they did people wrong here. The Federal Reserve, whatever. GALA whales. Weird kind of whale. Unfortunately, great at marketing, not on execution. I own one game released in their GALA chain plans. Yeah, I don't know yet. Currently, GALA is focused on developing their own proprietary blockchain. Okay. GALA chain, as well as the acquisition. I'm getting dyslexic. The acquisition of partnerships and successful gaming studios. GALA chain will drastically reduce network fees and allow for increased scalability that is unavailable on Ethereum. So they're trying to solve the trilemma. GALA has made great strides building relationships with the likes of Frank Miller and Under Armour, AMC, The Walking Dead, and many others on the way. GALA Games wants to upend the free-to-play model that caught on with Fortnite. Cool. All right. I know that these are some of the partners that I'm going to need, so Control C, copy that over here. Who are they partnered with? Control Shift V. Now, when I get to that point, I can research it a little bit. I'm just literally just trying to fill this out as much as possible, right? Because once I've filled this check sheet out, I can go through and read it and see if there's any gaps, see if there's any red flags standing out, and then make a decision from there. But first, I need to fill it out. Roadmap. Okay. Ooh, got some more comments. Sandbox did the right thing and moved to Polygon. Gala just stuck on ETH. I did not. Yeah, that's valid. I mean, Polygon helps with scaling so much and the fees and everything, so. Do you own any Bitcoin? I do own Bitcoin. I do indeed. Added to Binance Smart Chain. The GALA token is bridged to the Binance Smart Chain. So on August 21st, they bridged over the Smart Chain. Bridges are usually points of weakness for crypto. That's where they usually get hacked because the blockchain is pretty secure, but the bridges connecting blockchains are usually, still secure, but not as secure. Launch of Gala's first game-specific node, Townstar node. That's interesting. I'm gonna Google that real quick. OpenSea, discover, Townstar node. So is the game a node? Do you guys know that? Are the games nodes? That's weird. Is this an article? No. Blockchain Gaming Fund. Gala Games and C2 Ventures launched a $100 million fund to bolster the development of blockchain games. This was December 2021, so the peak of euphoria for crypto. Gala Chain, native blockchain for Gala to reduce the network fees and help scalability. So they kind of have a side chain going on next to Ethereum. I don't even know how to Google this. Gala Chain. Gala Chain versus Ethereum Chain. No, not BNB versus. This is probably just a poorly searched question. The system is built on Ethereum's blockchain. Gala tokens are transferred between users and have full control over them. Gala is based on Ethereum. It's a token rather than a coin, but they're trying to create their own chain. Interesting. Interesting. It's hard sitting up this long. God. All right. Well, yeah, they've absolutely made strides. They're trying to decentralize gaming. They're trying to be the Steam of blockchain. That's all I'm going to write on it. When did it start? A Wayback Machine, baby. Yeah, so for this one, I generally just kind of go, again, this is when you're trying to be extremely skeptical is when this one comes into place, because Gala Gaming has kind of established itself as not a rug pull, not an immediate scam. So it's not as important, this question here, when did it start? It is still important that you look into it a little bit because, well, it's just kind of important, right? I was going to say something else there, but what's going on, Nick Knock TikTok? They're not very focused, in my opinion. Gala music, Gala movies, Gala gaming, they're all over the place. All over the place. Interesting. They do, yeah, it looks like they're trying to do a bunch of things there. It kind of seems like they want to be like head of media in a sense, like where they're just kind of decentralizing media. Gala coins just used and diluted continuously, not meant to appreciate. So it's more of a utility-based token. Interesting. I haven't gotten that far in my little checklist thing. When did it start? So we go here. It's as simple as Control C, Wayback Machine. Yeah, so the intent for this step here is you go and you take their website and you go into the Wayback Machine. In the Wayback Machine, you look at the browsing history or the website history. This is going to tell you kind of every time there's been a snapshot taken of whatever website you want to put into here. So what I'm doing with this one, I look at kind of one of the more recent snapshots, which was taken today. I don't necessarily have to open this, but I will. And it will show you what the website looks like today. And then I compare that to an older version of what the website looked like and see if they've kind of taken a drastic shift in what they're going after. Like, this one is probably not going to be apparent here, and it's taking forever to load, but let's say GALA Gaming a year and a half ago when they kind of started was GALA Exchange, just something completely different, and they were focused on trying to be an exchange. And then I look, and 6 months later, they were GALA for institutions, and they were trying to focus on getting institutions into crypto. And then they're like GALA Gaming. To me, that would tell me that they're just kind of focused on finding a niche themselves. They don't know what they're trying to do. They're all over the place. Or for GALA Gaming, it might be better. This is obviously not going to load. A better example for GALA Gaming would be, is it GALA Movies? GALA... What were some of the other ones? You kind of get what I'm saying. Is it GALA Music, GALA Movies, GALA Gaming? You know what I'm saying? If they're changing the name constantly, then they're not really niched down on anything. That would be a red flag for me. Not utility, just more circulating supply and getting released and sold off to pay for marketing and salaries. So it's a security. That's a little sketch. Centralized, more focused on profit though. Subcorps, their own. Okay. Yeah, this is more of a platform, and they're actually trying to make revenues. They're not just going to burn cash forever. There were 7 snapshots on February 2nd. Let's see any of them. Yeah. If that's true, Nick Knock, and they literally are just selling off their token to raise capital so that they can fund their development, and like that is the entire thing, then I would be very hesitant on investing into it. They would have to prove without a shadow of doubt that they are completely decentralized, because to my knowledge right now, the SEC is kind of allowing that kind of behavior with Ethereum so long as they are deemed decentralized, because a decentralized blockchain will likely end up being governed by the CFTC, which is the Commodities Trading, versus a centralized blockchain is going to be governed by the SEC, meaning they will be securities and regulated as such. So it'll be a lot more lenient if the CFTC is regulating. And from my knowledge, that requirement will be if it's decentralized or centralized. The utility is for their games, but they control supply. Decentralized is the loophole projects are going for while still profiting. Yeah. Okay, Wayback Machine's not really working. I'm not too worried about this one. They seem like they're making strides. Again, this question is for when a crypto is first starting out, when they're really just getting their foot to the ground. So I'm just going to skip over it. We already kind of looked into the tokenomics, but we only got a very brief thing about the tokenomics that they kind of put out. So it's something that I want to look into specifically. So now we'll get into the GALA Gaming tokenomics. Yeah, they only touched on kind of their ICO, which they didn't have an ICO, which is something that I like to see, because that means it's not just distributed to a couple people. It's going out to a bunch of people. But I gotta stop drinking water while I'm on this stream, but I can't stop drinking water because my throat hurts. I forget the name of the website that I usually go to for tokenomics, but it's been a minute, honestly. Truthfully, it's been a minute since I've researched a crypto. Is there anyone who stopped by the live stream here? No, that's all right. The GALA token has a fixed supply of 50 billion units. That's a lot. But again, the supply means literally nothing. It has to do with circulating versus not circulating supply, because then you can deduce the inflation rate. Out of this, close to 7 billion are circulating. Whoa. Okay. So that's not good at all, actually, to only have 7 billion tokens out of 50 billion that are available. According to the official GALA documentation, I'll get into it in a minute, but according to the official GALA documentation, a total of 17 million are distributed each day, half of which go to the founder nodes, while the other half goes to GALA game conservatorship. Similar to Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies, GALA games included a halving cycle in its emission schedule. Each year, the inflation rate is going to go down on July 21st. The next halving is for July 21st. Well, this article is a little old. Then 2023, which this will get cut in half. Okay. So the reason that I was so taken back by the amount of circulating supply compared to the amount of fully diluted supply is because 7 billion, 7 divided by 50 means that only 14% of the supply is out on the market right now, which means another 86% is going to flood the market over time. That's not good. That means that you're going to get diluted by a factor of like 5. Okay, let's see. Let's see what TikTok says. They sell off the APY. Yeah, absolutely. Save us, Bink, said a little poop emoji. That aspect's not really good. Now, that doesn't mean that the price can't appreciate, right? You can look at something like Bitcoin. That does mean that you have to have an extremely high adoption rate in order for you not to just get diluted out of control, right? If you have 10 shares, okay, if you have 10 tokens and there's only going to be 10 tokens and you own one of those tokens, you own 10% of the circulating supply. So if the market cap for that whatever imaginary crypto that I'm talking about right now is $100, there's 10 tokens, each of your coins is worth $10. Now, if they were to double that supply and now there's 200 tokens, the market cap is still going to stay the same. The market cap doesn't just magically increase. Your token, because they're going to be selling these tokens onto the market, which puts downward selling pressure on it. There's going to be 20 tokens now. The market cap stays at $100. Your token's only worth $5. So in order for, like, nothing happened, nothing different happened. They just issued 100% more. And you lost 50% on the one token that you hold. In order for it not to happen like that, you have to have an extremely high amount of adoption. A lot of people have to come into the space and buy up the tokens that are being issued out. It works the same way in the stock market. That's why people hate when stocks get diluted, because you're losing ownership in the company. In this case, you're literally just getting diluted to oblivion in the case of GALA. I will say, though, like, Bitcoin did the exact same thing with its halving cycles. So every 4 years, the inflation rate of Bitcoin gets cut in half. Every year, the inflation rate of GALA gets cut in half. So kind of think about like a limit function. Yeah, just kind of think of a limit function with it. Ponzi scheme plus unregulated. Okay, that's not the kind of live I'm doing today. Discounted NFTs when GALA ecosystem comes. Adoption equals buyers noons. RuneScape GP goes down 99% continually. Same with GALA coin. Yeah, so far the coin doesn't look super intriguing to me. But I kind of want to see a visualization to this. I'll accept the cookies because Brave will pay me for doing it. Hashtag Web3. Okay, I'm a visual learner here, so I kind of was hoping that they would just have a visual here. We'll just go to images, see if anyone has created one. It does not look like it. I'm looking to see kind of like a why don't I just do this? GALA circulating supply. Well, that would be unfortunate. What is this, Luna? A lot of comments here. Are you long GALA? I am not long GALA. So the point of this stream is that yesterday on one of my streams, somebody asked me what my opinion of GALA gaming was. I didn't have an opinion, so I'm here to form an opinion. I'm live on TikTok and on YouTube. I'm going through a checklist that I have that I created that kind of just gives me a rough outline of if something is worth potentially investing into. It's really just to weed out scams and just base layer so that I don't have to actually like dive super deep into it, read the white paper, go through excessive amounts of time in researching. Usually it does not take this much time, but having to explain out every single step is time consuming. Yeah, so I'm also getting conflicting things here. The other article said there were 50 billion GALA tokens, and this one says that there are 35 billion. That's according to CoinMarketCap, so something is incorrect. Let's look at the price chart. That is a huge pump and dump. One thing that I like to do is compare the price to the market cap. So this is the price chart, right? You can see the price. People made a lot of money there, and then it's back down to about the same amount of price. If you go to the market cap, it'll kind of give you an idea of the dilution. So last time when the price was 3 cents right here, right? The market cap was 211 million. Now that the price is back down to about 3 cents, the market cap is to 176 million. So 211 minus 176 equals down 35 million divided by 211. So you got diluted over the course of... So this was back in April of 2021. So in about, what is that, like 20 months or so, you get diluted 16.5%. So if you divide that by 12, I mean, I guess that was kind of stupid of me. Not divided by 12, multiply by 12, divide out by 20, and then times 12. It's about a 10% dilution rate right now, but again, that gets cut in half because of the way that the tokenomics are set up. Have you looked into Mirandus? Digital Oil Hunter. I have not looked into it. Someone else was actually bringing it up earlier, and I wrote it down on my cheat sheet here to look into. RSGP equals GALA coin. GALA NFT discontinued equals party hat. Mirandus economic system and gaming mechanisms are impressive, actually. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe that's the next one I look into then. Thanks for doing this. Absolutely. I'm glad that you're finding value out of this, honestly. I'm kind of shocked that people are sticking around with it, so I'm sticking around here on the live, so I appreciate each of you guys. We're about halfway through the little checklist that I have here. Again, it goes a lot quicker when I'm not streaming, but the tokenomics are something that I want to look into further. I don't like them. Just to be completely honest, I do not like GALA's tokenomics. I like their initial distribution, and I like that the inflation rate's getting cut in half every year. Maybe in 3 years I can come back and look at it when the inflation rate's not so high, but I don't want to get diluted out of existence. So I might miss out on some upside, but it will also give the project time to play out and see if it's a valid project. You know what I'm saying? See if adoption actually comes or not. No, GALA is extremely inflationary. Deflationary I'd be kind of excited about. Deflationary would mean that they're taking coins off of the market. Inflationary means they're adding more coins onto the market. The fully diluted supply of GALA tokens is 50 billion from what I see. So it's either 50 billion or 35 billion. The current circulating supply is 7 billion, which means you're going to get diluted like multiple times over by the time the fully diluted market cap comes out. What layer is it? Layer 1 blockchain supports the smart contracts for other blockchains to be built on top of it. Layer 2, some examples are ERC20 tokens for Ethereum, SLP for Solana, Cardano native tokens, things like that. This is built on Ethereum, has a chain, and has a bridge to BNB. And that's not an and sign, and are working on their own blockchain. Not on Polygon, but it actually, their website had Polygon listed as a partner, so I'm curious what the partnership entails, because you were saying over here, Nick, you were saying that it's not on Polygon, so I'm curious what their partnership looks like. Bringing the world to Ethereum, Polygon believes in Web3 for all, so this is just going straight to Polygon. So we'll Google it. Is GALA on Polygon? GALA Games runs on the Ethereum blockchain, however, the platform has also partnered with the Polygon network and has successfully bridged to BNB chain with the P. P network bridge, DApp, allowing players to send and trade their tokens at reduced gas fees. Okay, so they are in fact using Polygon as an option. Now, I'm not going to do it here on the live because I'm already getting kind of tired of this, to be completely honest with you guys. My voice is starting to hurt. I had a sore throat the other day, and so this is like exhausting my throat. If everything else looks amazing and GALA ends up being something that I would like to invest into one day, something that I will have to research is this bridge that they chose to work with, because like I said earlier, bridges are generally the weak points for blockchains. Like the blockchain itself is pretty secure, but the bridges connecting them is where hacks usually happen. So I would like to research into this P network bridge DApp and see if that's a viable bridge. Like how do they get hacked? Is it a real... You get what I'm saying. Like, look into them more. What is the consensus model? Woo! And the governance model. GALA Gaming. See how I'm literally just Googling a lot of this stuff? It just takes some time. Like, it's not a hard thing to do. It's just a time commitment that you have to be doing. But if you're going to invest any amount of money into it, you have to research it. If you don't know what you're investing into, I don't care what it is. It could be a dividend stock. If you don't know what you're doing, you're just gambling. You're taking a monetary risk for a desired outcome. And if you're just betting on a desired outcome, i.e. you're receiving that dividend, you're gambling. GALA Gaming consensus model. Is GALA a good coin? So far, I'm wishy-washy on it. I'm a little iffy. I love what they're doing. I think that has great potential. I'd like to invest into it, hopefully, but the tokenomics have me a little bit on edge, so I'm continuing my research over here. Thoughts on I-10? I have no opinion on I-10, for this is the first time I'm hearing of it. Where'd my pen go? I'll write that one down as well. And potentially get back to you. I tend these nuts. Okay. Get out of here. You know what? I'm banning you. I'm just kidding. That was funny. You got me. Exploring the GALA game ecosystem and the GALA token. GALA Crypto.us. Cryptos are us. Exploring. That's not the website I'm on. I'm on academy.moralis.io, which is the first time I'm hearing of this website. What is GALA Games? Yep, I don't care about what GALA Games is. I'm curious about their tokenomics. GALA Game nodes. Here we go. Now it's time to look into nodes a little bit. I don't want to go super in depth on nodes. Thank you for all these likes. Holy shit. 4.4 thousand likes. Is anyone over on the YouTube stream? One person watching. Okay. Hello, that one person. Sorry if you say anything in the chat. I can't. It's not pulled up. I'm still a noob at this. For enthusiasts of the GALA Games crypto ecosystem wanting to support GALA Network, they can choose to become a GALA Game node. GALA Game nodes currently operate using the Proof of Availability consensus mechanism. To be completely honest, have never heard of this before. Proof of Availability definition. What is proof of availability? A consensus algorithm used in cryptocurrencies and similar, whatever. Key takeaways. It's a blockchain consensus algorithm that is the combination of two other blockchain consensus algorithms, proof of work and proof of stake. Okay, I don't know how I haven't heard of this then. The POA system is an attempt to combine the best aspects of both proof of work and proof of stake system. The mining process begins like proof of work system, but after a new block has been successfully mined, the system switches to resemble a proof of stake system. Interesting. DCR is the most well-known cryptocurrency that uses the POA consensus mechanism. Never heard of DCR. Have you guys heard of proof of activity? It always starts with one. Keep going. Love it. Thank you. Appreciate you, Digital Oil Hunter. However, that was me searching what the POA was, so that's interesting. I, again, never heard of proof of availability. Is it proof of availability or proof of activity? Proof of activity, proof of availability. God, why are there two POAs? Proof of authority? You guys are just making proofs up. Proof of availability. I don't even think this is crypto related. Transport's friend? Yeah, I don't. Okay, whatever. I'll look that up later. Add a comment. Proof of... Don't make fun of my spelling. Oh, I got it right. Proof of availability. Consensus model. POA is authority, only one I heard. This is new to me this is new to me. I'm curious if these articles are just getting it incorrect. Proof of authority, proof of availability, proof of activity. Whatever. That's for a later point to look into. By becoming a GALA Games node, users receive rewards, including GALA tokens and exclusive NFTs. I want to see these NFTs. This is probably just going to tell me what an NFT is. Yeah. Does anyone in the chat own a GALA NFT? GALA NFT. Are they just like in-game items that you're being dropped? Yep, I'm a Miranda's character NFT for the game. Lovely. Yeah, that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to look into because, I mean, 2 people now have said it. Miranda's. Okay, so they are literally just in-game items that you can use and trade, these NFTs. Oh, I should write it down. POA. Proof of availability. What is the governance model? The NFTs are something I can look into later. GALA governance model. Do they even have one? Governance GALA. Another Masari article. Off-chain proposals are made by GALA Games. There is currently no way for users to submit their own proposals. The GALA Games Discord server is where discussion happens, but the planned changes, but nothing more at this time. On-chain governance details. Voting occurs through the founder's node software. It is not dependent on GALA, but simply owning the node. Proposals are pushed out to the nodes by the team at GALA Games. These proposals could pertain to a decision on which games to add or changing how GALA is distributed daily. Interesting. Okay, so that distribution model earlier is not set in stone. Once the vote is complete, any changes that must go into effect are done so at the discretion of GALA Games. So currently speaking, GALA Games, what were they called? The nodes? GALA hosts many games, yes. Yeah. But that's the only game currently speaking. This Miranda's game is the only game currently speaking that they own, if I'm correct. It could be way off, to be completely honest. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna copy this whole thing, because I want to. Alright. What does the token do? What do you get from holding it? Can you stake it? Can you vote with it? Do you get access to something? Is it a game token? And spider tanks. No, Townstar is their biggest, and spider tanks. Okay, so there's a bunch of games, or at least a couple games. My hair's getting all frizzy. I wanted to be done by 8 o'clock, so let's see if I can power through the next 14 minutes of these. There's only a couple more questions. What does the token do? What do you get from holding it? So it's a gaming token. I don't necessarily know that you get anything from holding this GALA token. Because there's no... GALA is the token for GALA Games, a platform for blockchain. It allows users to earn cryptocurrency in play. So it looked, to my understanding, GALA, the token, is literally just what you earn for being a node. It's what, yeah, it's how they get incentive for, yeah, okay, I am struggling to speak at this point. The token is just how they incentivize node operators. So that means, like, yeah, in that kind of an ecosystem where there's not necessarily incentive for the people to be holding on to the GALA tokens other than price speculation, then there will be a constant selling pressure on the token because as the miners gain it, they need to pay their bills. They're just going to sell off the token. I could be mistaken here. There could be more to it. I feel like my... No, okay. The nodes currently cost 287,000 GALA, or 90 grand. What? No. Yeah, okay, I guess. purchase, and there will only ever be 50,000 of them. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna put that up here in the... I don't know where to put that. Whatever. We won't put that anywhere then. Founders nodes are responsible for giving players real ownership. The node operators are responsible for paying the gas fees necessary to mint these tokens to the blockchain. The feature is implemented to increase decentralization. The only technical details about founders nodes is that they will implement a seesaw algorithm to determine if the network needs processing power or storage, allowing for on-the-fly adaptation. In the future, these nodes will power a new native blockchain to solve transaction fees and scalability called GALA chain. GALA will likely be used to pay network fees on this blockchain once the licenses to all 50,000 founders nodes have been sold. So now I'm curious, how many GALA node licenses have been sold? Approximately 32,000 GALA nodes have been sold to date, with a finite supply of 50,000 nodes. Okay. They're expensive, almost 100 grand for one of these nodes. So, a point where I might return, at this point I don't think I'm going to invest into GALA, the token. A point I would like to, it looks very intriguing. I would like to see them build out their gaming infrastructure a little bit. I would also like to see them solve their gas fees, which apparently they are going to do by creating their own blockchain once they've sold out of these nodes. So once all 50,000 nodes have been sold for GALA, I will likely return back and revisit my research to see if I'm going to invest into it. For now, it's a no from me. It's a no from me, dog, for now. But I'm still going to finish out looking up these last couple questions. Oh, you got more comments. GALA gaming sounds like an awful crypto. Not necessarily for me, I don't think. Can my 10,000 XRP at 45 cents and 10,000 XLM at 10 cents make me wealthy? It depends on your definition of wealthy, my dude. I don't know. But God knows that is not easy at all, and it's rare to get millions of users on a game. Yeah. Games are really tough. Games are explicitly difficult because they cycle. People's attention span, as we obviously know, comes and goes. Like, Fortnite is nowhere near as big as it used to be, and nowhere near as popular as it used to be. However, a gaming platform, on the other hand, that could host it, that's something that's intriguing. I just itched my nose at the end of that, which is going to ruin the clip. I want to clip parts of this to put on social media, and me itching my nose just absolutely ruined that clip. I still might post it, though, here on TikTok, because nobody seems to give a shit on TikTok. I don't want to post it on YouTube, though. What does the token do? Yeah, I don't think too much. Not too much yet, eventually used to pay gas fees. Who's the majority stakeholder? This is something you can go look at Etherscan to see who the majority stakeholder is of different coins. And yeah, it's been a minute since I've done it, so we're going to have to bear with me here. Etherscan GALA. Oh, etherscan.io. GALA token. Oh, I already had it up earlier today. I accidentally opened it up. So they have the GALA contract. The max total supply is 38 billion, 100,000 million billion, 38.8 billion. Okay. I don't know why that article lied to me then, saying it was 50 billion, unless it's like slowly this number is going up, but it looks to me like it's getting burned because there's a huge decimal at the end of it, but that's just me speculating. Fully diluted market cap is almost $1 billion. There's 187,000 holders. It's looking up and seeing who the top holders is literally as easy as going to Etherscan, going to the contract that you're looking up for a token, and going to the holders tab here. So 14% of it is in this one wallet. It is possible that this is a contract. However, I don't see the little contract indicator here, so maybe it's not, and maybe one individual person holds 14% of it. This 5 billion, which is 14%, is eerily similar to the amount that I was told is circulating. So maybe that article was just mistook how many were circulating for this. I don't know. Is crypto the future? Crypto is the future of something. Ravens own the North. As much as event tickets, baseball cards, and commodity traders are the future. Yeah, crypto is the future of something. Crypto is an emerging technology. It's a software. If you think about it like that, so in a sense, it's part of the future. So this contract, which owned 14% of the circulating supply, hadn't moved in a really long time. And then 7 days ago, they offed 50 million GALA tokens they sold. Previous to that, they had just been accumulating GALA tokens, and that was over 600 days ago. Okay. And then you can see right here, Binance has a massive amount of it, 8%. That's just for liquidity. Another person, 4%, 4%. So it doesn't look terrible. However, if you just go ahead and add up these percentages, we won't be adding Binance because that's just liquidity. And in this, if there was one of these contract symbols, I wouldn't add that because it's just a locked contract. I want to see individuals holding GALA tokens. So 14 plus 4.8, I should just add them here, plus 4.6 plus 4.5 plus 4.5 plus 4.5 equals 36.9%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the top 6 holders of GALA token own 37% of the total supply. I mean, I've seen worse. I've absolutely seen worse, but it doesn't bode well. I am curious who owns this 14%. Again, I've seen way worse, but I'm sure you could figure this out, but yeah. Top 6 wallets hold, what was it, 37% of supply. All right, next question. What do investors think? How did I get that symbol? That was cool. So this, I just go look at, really, you can just go look at Reddit for this one. What do investors think? What is the general vibe of the community? You can go check Twitter, you can go check Masari or Binance. You're just trying to see what do people think. Or I could just go look at the live stream that I have here and see what the chat's been saying. And some people own GALA, some people have been shitting on it. So it's kind of mixed feelings there. GALA Games Reddit. This is from a year ago. Nope, I don't want to read any of these things. GALA Coin Reddit. This is from 10 months ago. Somebody made a video, how to buy and sell GALA. This article literally says, GALA token has a limited supply of 50 billion tokens, which makes it a good investment. If that's all the research you do into something, you are in for a rude awakening. That's all I'm going to say there. If that's all someone does for research. Oh, it has a limited supply. Yeah, I'm going to skip over this one because I feel like I am running out of time. What are most recent news articles from GALA Gaming News? I'll just go click on the tab here. Oh, This protocol is apparently leaps ahead of GALA, Orbian protocol. Everything is fine. GALA Games calls for calm after fears of multi-billion-dollar hack. Whoa. Suspicious activity on the BNB smart chain led to a mass of GALA token holders to believe a live attack was unfolding. But the company says everything's fine. GALA Sports Total Football takes mobile game entertainment to the next level. GALA Games. It's hard to catch a vibe with this. So, okay. I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. What can GALA be worth in the next bull cycle? It's tough to say. It is extremely difficult to say because so many things have to go right for them, and like valuing a cryptocurrency is an entire different thing. Like it is so, you have to understand it in such a high level to assign a value to it. It's like virtually impossible to do in a single day. It's $1 billion market cap right now, to put it into perspective, at a token price of 3 cents, a little under 3 cents. Now, they dilute dramatically. Every year the supply is getting doubled. So, not really great. That's getting, well, I guess not getting doubled, but that's getting cut in half, whatever. They dilute a ton. I don't know my full opinion on GALA. Right now, I'm not investing into it. I would like to see them build out their blockchain before I'm willing to reconsider an investment into GALA Gaming. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hex and Pulse Chain. I could do Hex next. I'm probably going to run a poll somewhere to see what crypto I should break down next. But for now, I will be getting off. I appreciate all of you guys. 5.2 thousand likes over there on TikTok. I thank you guys who stuck through for most of this. I appreciate you guys. This was probably one of the longest streams I've done. I'll write these down. I got that one. I got Hex. I have ADA. The YouTube stream is going to be leaps and bounds better than it was today. I did not like this streaming experience on YouTube. I don't even know that it... Yeah, okay, it is. Cool. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate you all. Time's your most valuable asset, so hopefully it was worth investing into this live stream. I will see you guys in, well, tomorrow. I go live tomorrow at 6:30. 7:30. YouTube, thanks for being here with me for my first live on YouTube. I will do better, I promise. This was a shit show.